What are the resources you need for the businesses to succeed in Maine?
We need a capable workforce, access to financial support, customers, fixed costs that are in line with our national and international competitors, good roads, efficient government, access to quality legal and accounting talent, timber, water, affordable healthcare, and talented managers.
What's the best way to grow your business?
Population growth in Maine, especially among younger people starting families. Our business would grow if Maine was drawing people here and had a vibrant economy full of opportunity.
What are the things you have to juggle as a senior business manager?
The business has people and personnel issues, customer demands, financial obligations, debt service requirements, insurance and healthcare issues, relations with suppliers and vendors, governmental regulations, competition, and from time to time, the weather.
What are the differences between salaried workers and owners?
Salaried people get paid in regular weekly or monthly periods. Income and even assets are at risk. Whether or not an owner makes money depends on his or her ability to make the business successful and orchestrate all of the elements necessary to get a job done for customers. Lots of businesses fail, and lots of businesses have years where they make little or no profit.
What is the effect of competition on your business?
Competition forces us to be better. We can't underperform or take any customer request casually. There's always a competitor waiting to do better, charge less, or serve our customers if we don't. It is competition that determines how much we can pay for expenses, salaries, benefits, raw materials, energy, and other costs and stay in business. Competition makes us efficient and provides our customers with higher quality service at lower cost.
What's the real purpose of your business?
We serve our customers, our employees, the community, and ourselves, making quality products, providing good jobs, supporting our community, and making Maine a better place give our family members purpose and a sense of accomplishment.
What are some of the personnel issues you've had to address?
Well, we need to have talented, capable, reliable workers to start, but then we have to provide safe and healthy working conditions, healthcare, an environment that's more attractive to talented workers than our competitors, and competitive salaries that are always paid on time. Beyond that, there are issues of promotion, demotion, communication, teamwork, career management, turnover, competence, honesty, and integrity. And from time to time, we have to deal with employees' personal problems, frustration, anger, conflict, and perhaps abuse.
What do your customers expect?
Our customers expect us to provide quality products on time and meeting their specifications. We have to perform. That's what enables us to provide the products and services our customers and their customers expect. It is what allows Americans to have a high standard of living and enables us to provide dozens of high-quality paying jobs with excellent benefits.
Are there any advantages to being located in Maine?
Well, we are close to the timber we need, of course. There's plenty of water. The workers we hire are exceptionally hardworking and dedicated, and we're located in a wonderful community. But the weather, the cost of healthcare, taxes, and energy costs make it much harder to create jobs and improve the quality of life here.
What do you think about Maine's future?
Maine's small size, human scale, and personal relationships give Maine a chance to be really special. We are one of 50 American states, and American states can be engines for prosperity and high quality of life. But Maine could do so much more to provide efficient government, effective public education, attract young people and investment, be a center for innovation, and have a bright future for our children and grandchildren.
What's your view of the recent history of businesses in Maine?
Too many Maine businesses are failing or being sold to out-of-state owners. Mainers are losing quality jobs and along with them the young families they'd attract. The backbone of Maine's economy is small business, but many of those businesses are being sold to large out-of-state companies with no connections to the state. Our workforce is aging and shrinking. Births are exceeding deaths, and there is less and less opportunity for growth and success.
What does it take to succeed in business in Maine?
Success starts with people choosing to build their lives and careers here, because Maine is a more attractive place to live and work than the other choice. Our demographics show that people are not choosing Maine because they don't believe they will have better lives and opportunities here.
There's a growing sense that earnings are out of whack and that some people making more than others isn't fair. What do you think?
Certainly not everyone makes the same amount of money in Maine, but talent and education command a premium. People are willing to pay more for people who can do more, who identify, solve, and prevent problems, who are willing to have their incomes and assets at risk, who deal with enormously complex problems that must be solved to deliver homes, heat, food, energy, healthcare, and other essentials people need. Someone who is knowledgeable, trained, intelligent, and willing to get paid for success, but not for failure, does and should make more than someone who goes to work every day and is paid a guaranteed hourly wage or salary. On top of that, the highest wage earners in the state pay 40% of the state's income taxes, and the bottom 40% pay only 1%. Similar trends hold for property and sales taxes, and people talking about fairness rarely mention those statistics.
The governor's strategic plan emphasizes workforce development and innovation. Is there anything else?
The biggest critical omission is investment. Businesses have to have access to capital. Businesses need financial back, and startups need investors. Maine's costs, public policies, government regulations, and overall hostility to business discourage investment and are much of the reason local ownership is shrinking. The population is aging and stagnant, and young people are leaving.
Do you think the negative view of businesses in Maine is justified?
At the national level, businesses have gotten ever larger and richer. Thousands of jobs have been shipped overseas to China and elsewhere, and executives make enormous salaries while regular people lose their jobs. But that's not Maine. The heart of Maine business is multi-generational, family-owned companies that live in and care about their communities, that have personal relationships with their employees and families, and that want to build prosperity for everyone. Maine business is not multinational corporations, and it deserves and frankly needs the help and support of Mainers across the age, gender, and political spectrums to build successful companies, increase the number of quality jobs, and attract and keep our children and grandchildren at home.
Lots of people look at successful businesses and believe that since they make more money, they should pay more for social programs, healthcare, welfare, preschool, parental leave, and more. Your thoughts?
Maine's taxes and business costs are already among the highest in the nation. Even assuming all of the items you list are a good idea and should be funded, trying to increase these costs further will be self-defeating because it will undercut Maine's ability to compete, and we will lose more people, jobs, and taxes. What can be charged for costs is limited by costs in other states, and Maine is already well over the limit for a state of our size and population. Our government has almost never made choices among spending options. At this point, business needs taxes and government costs to come down. So if there are more deserving programs, government has to either cut programs elsewhere or get much more efficient. It is easy to govern if you just add programs and raise taxes to pay for them. It is much harder to make choices among deserving options after you've cut taxes and expenses so you can grow your economy, create jobs, and keep young people in state.